I would like to show you how to get started with a Yelp profile. You simply go online, and in your web browser you would type biz, B as in boy, IZ, .yelp.com, biz.yelp.com. And this is where you will find the place to claim your Yelp business. You would type in your business name. I put in Brian Martucci, mortgage lender. You can put in whatever you like. Type in your address and get started. It'll find you. You go through a couple simple steps to claim your business, and then you will have a fairly blank Yelp profile set up. Yelp is geo-specific, geographic specific. It's going to ask you to put in your full address. Realize that this is an address that should be a stable address that you'll use for quite a while or forever. It's going to be based on your zip code. That's how people are going to find you. Yelp users will punch in a city to search for a service provider. So make sure that you put in an address in your primary target market where you're going to focus your Yelp efforts at least, and that should of course match up to some degree with where you're focusing your work efforts. You're going to find that Yelp users are going to look on the first page. They're going to look at the very first few results that they get, but they will look likely at just about everybody on the first page. So your goal is to get on the first page and then rank as high as possible. In one of the smaller markets, you'll have a much higher likelihood of getting to the top of the page more quickly, maybe even number one. Trying to get to the top of the page in a major metro is going to be difficult. Not something you should shy away from, but perhaps you want to have several Yelp profiles with several addresses. Keep in mind they're going to have several address requirements, and you're going to need to substantiate each address that you have. You can't make up an address. You've got to actually have a real address. So if you want to work several markets, maybe a large metro and then some of the sub-markets, make sure you've got an address for each. Please make sure to look at some of the other videos. It's going to take quite a few videos to really get an accurate gauge on what you need to do to be successful with Yelp. I would recommend, before you even get started setting up your profile, to look at all the other Yelp videos that I've got here.